Yo, what's up, guys? SK here, and today we're gonna take a look at Wayfinder's trailer one more time. I did see it during the Game Awards back when it came out, and I signed up for the beta, and I completely let it slip my mind with everything that was going on at the time, especially with the holidays coming around. And once again, Happy New Year's to you guys that are tuning in. Now, Wayfinder is going to be a MMO that is coming to PC and console. It's gonna feature cross-play, cross-save. There is going to be a host of characters. The model is going to be free to play, and it's going to have the ability to play to earn. What that meaning is how DE, which DE is also the publisher of the game, the developer of Warframe and publisher of Warframe. That's how DE pretty much monetize Warframe. It's free to play, and you can pay. You can pay to buy everything you want in the game, or you can just go ahead and play and earn it over time. Now, with Wayfinder is actually made by another company, but DE is publishing Warframe, which I'm really excited about because I've always said I felt like DE would do a very good job with an MMO under their title. And so hopefully this is the game that they bring out first, because we know that we're also working on Soulframe as well. So hopefully this is the game that comes out first, and they run this game to where it sets the standard for what MMOs should be. Because I feel like DE is a very good company from what I've seen with Warframe. I've played Warframe for a very long time. I took a hiatus a while back. I came back, grinded out what I wanted to grind out, took another hiatus. It's a game that keeps me coming back regardless. I take hiatuses because I grind myself out and I burn myself out. There's nothing to do with the game at all, trust me. I burn myself out because I play like 8 hours straight, and just get in there. I know you're gonna think get those rookie numbers up, but it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into the Wayfinder's trailer, because you guys want to see what is here if you haven't seen it already. So if you're watching this for the first time, let's get into it.
The gloom. Its arrival brought chaos, but we found a way to control it. We choose the path. We face the danger. We control the chaos. To reconnect our broken world. We've all walked many paths.
Sharpened many blades.
Played a few tricks.
Crushed a few skulls.
But now, we fight as one. We are Wayfinders.
All right, so that's pretty much it for that video. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the website for Wayfinder real quick and get some of those questions out the way, because there are a few questions that I know people are gonna have. And we're gonna go to the facts. Where are the facts at? Show me the car facts. There it is. I skipped over it completely. So, like I said, Wayfinder is an MMO. You saw in the trailer there's multiple sections of the game where people are running out in the open together. Now, at first, when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is just a live service, there's a hub. But no, there were multiple areas, like open world style areas, where they were running. I'm not sure if it's going to be a fully open world game, or, well, it's not. I know it's not going to be a sandbox game, so they would have touted that as a feature of the game already. But it's going to be open world style game as well, with dungeons you can explore, which it says right here, explore dungeons. And it's going to have housing features and stuff like that. Now, going through, let's see. We're going to skip all that because this stuff is kind of just, it's information on the game that's going to be here. Like, you're going to figure it out when you start playing the game regardless. Now, the one thing I want to get to is, do you make a character? No, the characters are pre-made. Currently, I believe there's 6 characters, if I'm not mistaken. but they're pre-made characters, but they are customizable. You can switch weapons. You can switch the weapons they're using. You can wear different costumes, stuff like that. We don't know what the costumes look like yet, though. But with DE behind it, I know it's going to be great because look at DE's Warframe, guys. If you need a reference point for how great this game will be, look at Warframe. Look at the costume shop for Warframe. Look at the skins for Warframe. That's how epic this is going to be. Let's see. Can I customize a character? Yes. Although you'll be controlling a Wayfinder, no two are alike. You can customize both the look of your character as well as how it plays. Choose which weapon to use, which means you can switch between weapons on the character depending on how you want to play. So you can play the big guy that has a sword and shield normally, or you could switch him to, I guess, use the two-handed sword, which is dope. I like the fact that you can go ahead and do that. What mods to apply, what talents and skills to augment your powers and abilities, and more. Sorry, I stuttered there at the end because I was like, what did I just say? Like, what did you say? But yeah. Can you play Wayfinder solo? While Wayfinder is a social game at heart, it features a main story quest, side objectives, and other stories that can be experienced solo. However, a lot of the game's more challenging content will require friends old and new to help you overcome them. There's going to be housing, of course. There's going to be an apartment system where you'll be able to well, this is what they say. Apartment will be something that is more than just a social space in Wayfinder. They'll be more important to your core experience and act as a second paper doll of sorts, where you can upgrade and augment your power. Stay tuned for more details on this later. How many weapons are there? Currently, there are 4 different weapon classes. In our trailer, we reveal to you the sword and shield, dual blades, rifles, and two-handed melee weapons. Two-handed melee weapons being, I guess, the great sword, the axe, stuff like that. Probably heavy, great mallet. I don't know, giant mallet. I'm thinking about Courage the Cowardly Dog, sorry. Remember, each character can equip any weapon they choose, and that's your confirmation right there. And each weapon has a unique ability, which means one dual blade can cause all your auto attacks to slow enemies for a duration, while the other can give you a brand new dashing movement ability. These abilities allow for further customizing how you play and build your Wayfinder. We'll continue to expand on both the weapons and weapon classes and available weapons in the future updates. That's pretty dope. I like that. I'm gonna running around with a scythe regardless. Is the game crossplay and cross save? When the game does fully release, which means out of early access, it will be crossplay and cross save. That's just what that's saying right there. What will you be selling? With the help of digital streams, we'll fully embrace Warframe's free and fair monetization. Everything that we'll be selling in-game is earnable via play. We'll have more details to come at a later date. Now, if you don't play Warframe, if you have never played Warframe, you never saw anything about Warframe, what Warframe does is you can get these different suits called Warframes, and you can get the components to build the Warframes. When you build those Warframes, you can build them, and it takes, I believe it's like 36 hours. It takes up to 36 hours to build a Warframe fully. You can build each component. It takes like 12 hours per component or 6 hours per component. I forgot what the time is on those because I've built all the Warframes, so I don't really check the times anymore. But it takes like 6 hours to build all the components. Then it takes 36 hours to build the whole Warframe together. And then from that point on, the Warframe is yours to play with from that point on. It might be the same thing here with weapons. Might be the same thing here with the characters. I don't know what the deal is with that at all. So they said they're going to give us more information later. Is Wayfinder MMO. In a lot of ways, this is our spin on an MMO that have inspired us throughout the years. We believe that their core MMOs are about community and an evolving world, and a persistence when you log off. Wayfinder hits all 3 of those defining notes and will continue to grow and evolve the world and experience for years to come. Once again, this is not a sandbox. Don't come here looking for a sandbox game. They haven't said sandbox. The world does look like it has seams, so think about that accordingly when you're coming into this. This is not going to be Black Desert, where you can just go climb up a mountain and go, run off into the distance, or jump in an ocean and swim 5 miles and be fine, but you're stuck out in the ocean. Will you play Wayfinder offline? No offline play. But yeah, that's pretty much what that says right there. No, Wayfinder is an ever-changing world where social interactions are an integral part of the gameplay experience. You need to be online to play. How is digital streams involved? Once again, I love digital streams. I really think they are one of the best companies out there when it comes to just monetizing their games and taking care of the games and being open with players. Now, players might not get everything they want but Digital Extremes does do a very good job with communication. Digital Extremes brings years of experience and knowledge when it comes to creating vast and story-rich worlds that are player-friendly, community-driven, and ever-changing. Digital Extremes is publishing Wayfinder. Said Warframe, publishing Wayfinder and lending their invaluable expertise across all aspects of the game. We here at Airship Syndicate are the developers of the game. So Airship Syndicate is going to be the developers. Digital Extremes is going to be publishing. Publishers usually just have say-sos, and they send out requests for things they need developers to fix. What language will the game be available in? English, French, German, Italian, Polish, simplified and traditional Chinese, Korean, Turkish, Brazilian, Portuguese, and Japanese. And then finally, what is the business model of Wayfinder? Wayfinder will be free to play. We'll give you more details at a later date. But our philosophy is to maintain a free and fair environment where all our content can be purchased or earned via playing. So from that's pretty much all the information we have right now. There's a Discord, there's a Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm on their Discord. I haven't joined their Reddit because I just don't feel Reddit right now for whatever reason. People on Reddit kind of work me. But yeah, taking a look at the characters, I will do another video on the characters. So this video is kind of running pretty long. But like I said, I think there are 6 characters currently. Yeah, so there's 5 characters technically currently, but there's the 6th one's going to be revealed. We don't know who this one is yet. I'm hoping it's a mage. It's giving me mage. It's giving me very mage vibes. Because she's not holding like a weapon or anything, which makes sense. Because he's not holding a weapon either. But we know what he does. He does claw stuff. He does scythe stuff. But we don't know what she does. And we don't have a mage, a full mage up here yet. He's kind of a mage, but he's not a mage. Like, I want a mage with lightning and fire and ice and earth tossing and gravity and all the crazy stuff like that. But yeah, with the weapon class that we have out now, would that even be possible? That's the thing as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. That's pretty much it for this. Let me know if you're gonna be playing Wayfinder when it does release. What you're gonna be playing, what console you're gonna be playing it on. Are you interested in Wayfinder at all? Or are you just gonna be waiting to see what happens with it? When it does drop, whenever I do get a chance to play, I'm gonna be playing early access regardless. However they do that, even if it's like a buy-in package for the early access, I will definitely be getting in on that because I play MMOs and I like to do MMO content, and I will do the most I can to get into MMOs because I love MMOs. They're part of my life. But yeah, I will be covering this game heavily because once again I do cover MMOs, and I love the fact that MMOs are here and they bring people together. So let me know in the comments, are you going to be playing? What system are you going to be playing on? Are you playing console, PC? Once again, it's cross-play, cross-save. Doesn't matter what side you're playing on. Still going to be able to play together. And if you are on PS4, PS5, I'm guessing PS5, really. I think it's PS5 only. Am I wrong? PS5 only, yeah. If you're on PS5 and you're going to be playing Wayfinder, hit me up. Maybe we can, tag team, run some dungeons and stuff. PC as well. I mean, I don't know if you can be able to add this on PC, but, in the game, there's probably going to be a friend system on in-game. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Next video is going to be about the characters, where we break down the characters and their skills. But for this video, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.